Have you ever made a decision that you later regretted? What if that one choice cost you something priceless? In the Bible, there was a man named Esau who traded one of the greatest blessings he could ever receive for just a bowl of stew. Why would anyone do that? And what can we learn from his mistake today? Let's find out. After Abraham died, his son Isaac continued the family line through God's covenant. Isaac married Rebekah, but for many years they were unable to have children. Instead of giving up hope, Isaac prayed earnestly to God on behalf of his wife. The Lord heard Isaac's prayer, and Rebekah became pregnant. But this pregnancy was unlike any other. As the babies grew inside her, they struggled so violently that Rebekah became deeply troubled. She cried out to the Lord, "Why is this happening to me?" God answered her with an extraordinary message. "Two nations are in your womb, and two peoples from within you will be separated. One people will be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger." God was revealing that these twins would become the fathers of two great nations. When the time came for Rebekah to give birth, the first baby arrived. He was covered with reddish hair, so they named him Esau. Moments later, another baby was born. Remarkably, he was holding onto Esau's heel. His parents named him Jacob. From the very beginning, these brothers were different. As they grew older, their personalities became even more different. Esau loved the outdoors. He became a skilled hunter, spending his days roaming the hills and wilderness. Jacob preferred a quieter life. He stayed near the family tents, caring for the household and helping prepare meals. The Bible also tells us that Isaac loved Esau because he enjoyed the wild game Esau brought home. Rebekah, however, had a special affection for Jacob. Although they were twins, each brother followed a very different path. One day, Esau returned home after a long hunt. The hot sun had drained his strength. His clothes were dusty, his body was exhausted, and he was incredibly hungry. As he approached the camp, a delicious smell drifted through the air. Jacob was cooking a pot of red lentil stew over the fire. The aroma was impossible to ignore. Esau rushed over and cried, "Quick! Let me have some of that red stew. I'm starving." But Jacob didn't hand him the food. Instead, he made an unexpected offer. "First, sell me your birthright." A birthright was far more valuable than money. As the firstborn son, Esau's birthright meant receiving a larger share of the family's inheritance. More importantly, in Isaac's family, it carried the privilege of continuing the covenant promises God had given to Abraham. It was a priceless blessing. But Esau was only thinking about the present moment. He answered, "Look, I'm about to die. What good is my birthright to me?" Jacob replied, "Swear to me first." Without stopping to think about the future, Esau agreed. He made a solemn oath. In that moment, he traded his birthright for one bowl of stew. Jacob then gave him bread and the lentil stew. Esau ate. He drank. Then he got up and walked away. The Bible ends this account with a powerful sentence. So Esau despised his birthright. Was Esau really dying? The Bible doesn't say that he was. His hunger felt urgent, but it was temporary. His birthright, however, was permanent. Esau allowed a temporary craving to outweigh an eternal blessing. That was his greatest mistake. This story still speaks to us today. Sometimes we're tempted to trade what truly matters for something that satisfies us for only a moment. We may sacrifice honesty for quick success. We may neglect our relationship with God for temporary pleasures. Or we may make choices without thinking about their lasting consequences. Esau reminds us that every decision has value. Temporary desires eventually pass away, but God's blessings are worth far more than anything this world can offer. Before making an important choice, ask yourself, am I choosing what feels good right now, or what honors God in the long run? Thank you for watching Bible Stories Made Simple. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. What Bible story would you like us to tell next? Until next time, may God bless you and keep growing in His Word.